it's actually known as the most haunted hotel in Canada. This is supposedly the area where a family got murdered. What's up guys, it's Austin and welcome to the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel series. This has been a place that I've been wanting to investigate for a long time. And yes, I went there 3 years ago in 2021 in October. I didn't really get to stay for a very long time and investigate the whole entire hotel. And this place has some pretty crazy stories, and it's actually known as the most haunted hotel in Canada. So with that being said, let's get into the stories. So obviously before I go to this place, we should know the stories of this. Since this is the most haunted hotel in Canada, there has obviously been a lot that has happened. From footsteps to disembodied voices, people feeling like they're being watched by an unseen presence, and stuff moving. And also guests have reported having their bed sheets ripped off their bed, and they also have reported being shoved to the floor by an unseen force. And that's just a few of the experiences that people have had there. Let's get into the most famous stories of the hotel. So one of the most famous ghost stories of the hotel is the bride. So back in the 1920s, there was a couple having their wedding day at the hotel. It ended very tragically. The bride was coming down the stairs and there were candles going down each side of the staircase. And the bride's dress accidentally brushed up against one of the candle flames and lit on fire, and it freaked her out so much that she fell and broke her neck falling down the stairs. And I've also heard that the ballroom has a vortex, which means mirrors facing each other. That means spirits can go through these mirrors and haunt the ballroom. If you guys don't know what a spirit portal is, it's two mirrors facing each other, or really any mirrors facing each other directly. And when you have that, spirits can go in and out through that. And a lot of the most haunted places in the world have this. The next ghost we're going to talk about is Sam the Bellman. So Sam the Bellman was an older Scotsman man that was working at the hotel back in the 60s and 70s. And he said that when he dies, he's going to haunt the hotel, or he's going to stay at the hotel. What he does is he helps the guests. He doesn't scare them away, although I'm sure with some of these things that have happened to people with him being involved, I'm sure it scared them pretty good. So these two elderly women were going up to their room and they realized that their key would not work to unlock the door. So they called the bell desk for assistance. Waiting 15 minutes with no activity from the bell desk, this man, to Sam's exact description, in a plaid shirt and everything was exactly how Sam looked, the way these women described the bellman. And some people say Sam haunts his old office, which is now a guest room on the mezzanine floor, and people have seen apparitions and felt cold spots and everything. Now there's another story about a little girl. Now this one is not as well known, which is very weird. I've never heard of this story before until today when I researched more about this hotel. So apparently there's this little girl that bounces a ball in one of the corridors in, I guess, one of the hallways there. And when she runs towards the end of the hallway, she'll vanish as she's running to the end of the hallway. Now what's really weird is the story does not say which corridor in the hotel that she's at. And like, I almost wonder if like people have heard her laughing or voices or whatever around one of the corridors. This next legend of the hotel, and the reason I say legend is because the staff completely deny this story. Honestly, I don't think this one is legend. Personally, I think this one is true. This is about room 873. This is otherwise known as the missing room. Allegedly, I don't know if this is for fact, but allegedly a long time ago, a man murdered his family and killed himself in that room. Then the hotel decided to board up that room entirely. But what's really interesting is room 873 is still there. And you're probably thinking, how is it still there? Room 875 that is right next to it is 873. People have realized that when you go into 875, you go into the room, and when you go all the way to the left to where your bed is, because you go straight and then you go to the left down this little small hallway to your bed, it's exactly where 873 is. People have also said that they made 873 and 875 combine together into one big room. So 875 is 873. They just combined the two rooms together and got rid of the 873 door. So people are sleeping in the murder room and not even knowing. And that's the biggest mystery of this hotel, is people don't know if a family actually got murdered in there or what happened in that room. And I think I heard of another story where somebody stayed in that room and saw bloody handprints on the mirror. I don't know if that's true, but I did watch a recent video of people going up to 875, and recently the Banff Springs Hotel has done renovations to the place. That can cause spirits to get more pissed off because they like it the way it was. They don't want people changing the hotels and doing construction on it. They like it how it was. So these three women in this video went up to the room and immediately they felt off. I don't know if these people were like psychic or if they're mediums, if they feel more spiritual things than other people, but they went near this door, room 875, technically room 873 because they combined the two rooms together. They started feeling dizzy, lightheaded, instantly had headaches, and had to leave. I'm not even joking. I watched the video and I'm just like, what? Obviously, I'm gonna try and go up to that room, but back when I went there, you could see the crease mark in the wall where 873 used to be, back when the door was still there. Now, I don't know if they covered that up with the new renovations, but I'm definitely gonna head up to that room. So with all those ghost stories being said, let's go to the most haunted hotel in Canada. Here we go. Guys, I'm at the Banff Springs Hotel. This is crazy. I'm going up to the 8th floor, which is where the haunted room is, 875, otherwise known as 873. I think it's right in here, actually. 871, 872, 874. Oh God, it would have been right here. Right here is where the missing room would have been. That's crazy. Oh, you used to be able to see the crease marks where the room used to be. Now you can't even see it. This is where the room is, 875. Oh, that's insane. This is the room. So yeah, it looks like they got rid of the crease more. Oh wait, I think I see it. I think there's kind of a crease right there. You guys can kind of see that. I think it's that. So there were three women that came up here that felt lightheaded. This is supposedly the area where a family got murdered. Supposedly. I don't know if that's completely true. I just kind of want to go down here with the EMF and just see if it goes off. This is crazy. So far, nothing's going off on the most haunted floor. I kind of just want to stand in front of it again, just to see if I feel anything. Just stand in front of it longer. I'm just going to stand by the door. If there's any spirits here, maybe somebody that was possibly murdered here, or if any spirits are here in general, could you give me a sign? I don't feel like I'm being affected right now. Yeah, I don't feel anything by that room. Okay. Just set up the REM pod in front of 875. What the This thing's going crazy. Oh my God. If there's something here, can you make that stop? It just stopped. Can you make that go off if there's actually spirits in this room? Are there spirits behind this wall? Oh my God. Is there anything bad on the other side of this wall? Any bad spirits? Make that REM pod go off. Is there something good in this room? It just stopped going off. Oh, it just went off. It just went off right when I asked if there was a good spirit. Whatever is on the other side of this door is definitely communicating already. Something is totally here. One more time, if there's something behind this door, a ghost, a spirit, entity, or something, make that REM pod on the floor go off. What the What happened with that REM pod was insane. I asked it to go off if there was a spirit or entity on the other side of that room just one last time. It just goes do-do-do. I really want to check out some other spots, and I'm definitely going to explore some more. I cannot believe that. I just found the mirror area with the vortex. Mirrors facing each other, dude. Look at this. That's a portal. This is the ballroom where people see the bride dancing by herself at night. Could you imagine just walking in here and it's dark and you see a bride, the ghost of the bride, just dancing in the middle of the floor? And maybe this could be another theory. Maybe because that vortex is there, maybe that's why the bride also comes here too, because the ballroom is right next to the staircase where she died on her wedding day. If there's a vortex near where she died initially, maybe that vortex attracts her and other spirits possibly, and it's just constant activity. Guys, check out this hallway. This looks kind of like medieval. You can see all this stuff on the walls. Look at that. There's literally armor there. This place just has like an entire medieval theme. There's a chest right here. Wonder what's inside that thing. So going down this creepy staircase with this weird ass lighting. Looks kind of cool, to be honest. I feel like I'm literally in like a castle. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Guys, I'm at the staircase where the bride died, and this thing's going crazy. Maybe try for EMF readings. Heard there's a bride down here. Do you want to make this EMF reader go off? Or you can make that REM pod go off if you're here. Just gotta go near it. Oh my god, just listen to me. If this is the bride I'm talking to, do you like it here? Or do you not like it here at this hotel? If you don't like it, oh, you don't like it here. Is the bride still here? Holy Nothing's coming through the spirit box at all. Do you not like it here because you died in a tragic way on these stairs? Please give me a sign if that's true. Wow. What about the ballroom? People see you dancing upstairs in the ballroom. Do you like the ballroom? I guess she doesn't like it anywhere in here because of how she died. Like, she will literally not answer me if she likes it here in the ballroom. But on the stairs, she definitely doesn't like it. Are you answering my question? It just went off. Oh, it is. So you don't like the ballroom either? Please make that device go off. I'm gonna turn on the spirit box one more time. Oh, it just answered me. That's probably a yes. Oh, there we go. Is the bride here? It keeps answering through this. Guys, nothing is coming through this thing. Holy f***. That REM pod was just going insane. Could you walk near that device again? No. What? So it goes crazy on the stairs and it goes kind of crazy over there too. Holy. It's like constant. She doesn't want to answer me anymore. But that just proves she's still here. She's still here walking around on the staircase where she died back in the 1920s. Is the bride still here? Have you left? She's still here. Do you not want to talk anymore? You don't want to talk? Do you want me to leave this area and go somewhere else? Give me a sign. So I'm back near the mirror portal and ballroom where she dances. She dances in this ballroom. This area is just so creepy. I mean, maybe we can connect with something else in this dark room over here by the ballroom. I think if anything comes through that spirit portal that's down that hallway with the mirrors, it would just like walk over here to where the REM pod is. Can you try and communicate with me? You guys totally heard that. So there is something from the spirit portal here, right over there. Are there spirits coming through that portal right now to try and talk to me through this device? That's a yes. That's 100% a yes. Whoa. If there's a lot of spirits coming through that mirror portal, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time I would be because I'm standing right next to it. I've always wanted to investigate this area with the portal. It's going off more. The REM pod just started going crazy out of nowhere. I want to see if it'll go off in here where she's known to be dancing by herself. The bride. Oh, REM pod! That thing was going crazy. Maybe it's always when I leave. Maybe it doesn't like that I'm in here all the time. Sometimes it'll like answer me when I'm in here and sometimes not. Let's just see. But yeah, this is the ballroom where the bride is seen. I don't think that's who I'm communicating with through the REM pod at all. I'm pretty sure it told me that it was a spirit through the mirror portal. REM pod. Holy shit. Every time I leave the room, it goes insane. Okay, I'm gonna step back in the ballroom again. See if it does it. It's doing it. Are there ghosts of children here that are just playing around with me? Or is it something else? Oh, it's something else. If it's something else, make that go off again. What? What? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna explore some other parts of the hotel because I really want to cover this whole thing. I'm gonna leave this room. I'll turn back on the camera when I find somewhere else. So here we go. So I'm back in the area with all the candles down this creepy hallway where all the medieval stuff is. Pretty interesting area, so I thought I would investigate it. All right, if there's any spirits up here, I want to communicate with you. If there's anything in this hallway, I haven't heard of anything up here in this area, but if you would like to make yourself known, that'd be great. Oh my god, it's making the temperature go off by this mirror. If the spirit that was just making that do that can make that go off again. Thank you. Holy f. The spirit in the ballroom would not make the temperature go off, it would just make the red light flash. Dude, that just went off for like a full minute at least. Near the ballroom in that dark ass room, it tried to make the temperature go off and wouldn't. It just made the lights go insane. But in here, it's actually able to make the temperature go off. So there's definitely something different on this level of the hotel. Holy sh.
Have you like experimented with any like I was gonna say, have you like dealt with any like ghosts or anything in the hotel?
Yeah, I've talked to actually a couple.
Oh really?
Yeah, like up in the ballroom over there that they just closed.
Yeah, because I walked in there. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt, but
No, it's okay.
I know last time I stayed here, I walked in there. It was like a really cool breeze.
Really? Like over there?
Yeah, in the ballroom.
Yeah, I noticed it was like strangely like cool in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm just asking people because I have a YouTube channel and I'm trying to like debunk people that say this place is haunted. But I've been out like last time I stayed here, I was here until 2 in the morning and like nothing.
Like it's weird because I talked to like a guy that's like an occultist, and like I told him everywhere I go something happens. He's just like, maybe you're more in tune to this stuff than other people are. Every video that I've seen on this place, nobody can get anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
And then I walk in here and this thing's going off like on almost every floor.
So what is this, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a REM pod. It goes off like when anything comes near it, or like there's a temperature thing, so that's that other red light that's at the bottom. It goes like super high pitch. And
so do you do this for a living?
No, I want to though. See, that's something communicating.
Oh.
It's trying to get attention.
Oh, so you're trying to find paranormal.
Yeah. So you try to debunk people that have filmed at this place?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. So what is this about?
The REM pod?
Yeah.
It just like senses motions. When it does the lights like this, that's something going near it.
Okay, so let's see.
And when it does that really high pitched noise, that's the temperature. So it's affecting it, going like hot, cold.
Can I chill with you for a bit? Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm totally into this like you are.
I've just been chilling like throughout the hotel. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Austin.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
There's this haunted tunnel that I went to that's by my house. It's not in Banff. Well, even before like the ritual or seance or whatever, I lit candles and whatever. Yeah. It would do bangs every time like I asked or like.
Oh really?
And then right as I started. Yeah, I've experienced a lot. Yeah.
That's why I want to see that stuff. Like.
Holy.
Oh.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh god.
Let's stand back.
It probably knows we're talking about that.
Oh wow.
Holy. That's the best it's gone all night. That's the holy. That's the craziest it's gone all night. I swear to God.
Floor 2.
What the? That's something grabbing to the antenna. That red light that was just flashing.
Are you scared going for the mirror?
No, I'll go in front of it.
That's insane. Look at it now. Okay. Dude, this is insane, bro.
It knows when you're talking about it. Yeah, see?
Dude, this is crazy, bro. My ex-girlfriend.
Oh, here we go, round 3 or 5 or whatever.
My ex-girlfriend, her house was so haunted. Her dad, I think, painted pictures that were like, let's see if this goes blue.
Can you make that go blue?
Yeah, because my ex-girlfriend, her dad used to paint pictures, and multiple people used to get rid of the paintings because they thought when they had the paintings, it'd bring the spirits out. Gary Fellows. Yeah, he painted some crazy shit.
Right, if there's anyone here calling out to you, is the bride here? Do you have like any stories you could share on camera? Or?
Yeah, it's called the Snake Pit. It's a back road in Dawson Creek, BC, and there's been multiple deaths.
Okay.
And we got through the other side and it was like clear as day. Me and my two buddies, Conrad and Dallin. It was foggy, we couldn't see. I slowed down and then it went clear and we saw somebody standing on the side of the road.
Seriously?
And then I almost hit the person, and then next thing you know, we looked back and they were gone. We all just like, were like, holy because like no one believed that happened. We started looking around and we were like, my buddy Dallin started crying. And,
Really?
Oh yeah.
It was that scary.
Oh yeah, it was that scary because we thought we killed the person. We thought we hit him, and then everything went clear. And we looked back to see if we hit the person. And there's nothing there, and it was clear. There's no fog.
Holy
and then we got to his house, and yeah, he had a really haunted house as well. We actually didn't stay there because it was so haunted. He was scared to stay at his own house. And this was in Dawson. Wow. And we'd go in the basement and you could just feel the weird vibes and everything.
I went to this tunnel. I would hear stuff from like one end, walking and stuff. There'd be no animals, no people. It would happen at the other end, almost like immediately. And I'd go to the other end, no one there.
That's crazy.
It's weird. And then like,
I think you got something following you. I really do.
I just got attachments off me. I don't even know if I want to hear that.
Yeah, I hate saying that, but
I don't even want to know if there's something still attached. Did you see that? It went off right as he walked up to it.
Yeah.
That wasn't because of that guy. He would have had been way closer. Imagine that guy was a ghost. See nothing. Maybe it just likes specific people.
Didn't go off like it happened then.
No, didn't.
Okay, that was a little weird.
That was weird, like right as he came in too.
Dude, this is kind of weird.
I know, right?
And that guy was here, and we were chilling talking.
Yeah.
And that went off.
Yeah, exactly. Holy
The story was she broke her neck, right?
Yeah, she broke her neck, yeah. The story is like her dress like brushed up against one of the flames of the candles.
Yeah, there was candles. Like, there's a picture, this was her wedding night, and there's candles all the way up.
It'd be so cool. I wish I brought like a ton of candles with me to just light them all up and kind of do like almost like a trigger event to trigger her to do something. Like recreate that wedding night. It wants cigars. Maybe the groom smoked cigars? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I never read up on that. Guys, if you know anything about the Banff Springs Hotel, about the bride, something I don't know, like maybe she smoked or anything, let me know. Should we go like explore more stuff?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Oh my god. That scared the f out of me.
I was like, no way. Hey, excuse me, sir. Have you experienced anything, any paranormal activity ever?
No.
Really?
None.
Nothing.
Yeah, but she did fall down here.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh.
The f was that?
Did you hear that?
It sounded like
It's a woman. It was a woman.
We were laughing because right as he went and did this, or whatever, that guy came out of that door and it screeched and scared the crap out of us. So that guy says he hasn't seen anything. Which is weird, like some of these places you'll ask the employees and they'll be like, yeah, I worked here for like 10 years and haven't experienced a thing.
Yeah, I think they're trained to say no.
Yeah, probably.
If they said yes, I feel like more people would come here because of that.
Right,
Because
yeah.
like I said, like when I asked about the room where the people were murdered, everyone said no. And then the more you read about it, and everyone said it was this location.
Yeah.
But all the workers like, no, it never happened here. But then you go up there and it's like, there is, you knock and there's a hollow room. Have you ever noticed like any paranormal activity?
Paranormal? So far for me, no.
No?
How long have you worked here?
3 months. 3 months.
3 months?
Oh, only 3 months. Has anyone you worked with ever heard of anything?
Maybe
Yeah.
they're just like the ghost story, but I'm not sure about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever like notice anything weird if you're like by yourself late at night?
For
Like
me,
this?
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. I know it is kind of creepy, but we thought we'd ask.
We've been experiencing weird stuff for like the past half an hour.
I don't believe in this stuff normally, but then like tonight, it's like it makes me think different.
You work here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any like hidden creepy spots at this place that we can film?
Do you know any creepy spots like? Those are the bride stairs.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
lots of stuff over there.
Yeah. And then another spot would be in Observatory here.
Yeah. This is where the portal is, dude.
Oh, no way.
Dude, I talked to something for like half an hour in this room.
Oh, really?
I swear to God, yeah.
Here, I'll go around and open it up for you.
Okay. Oh, dude, leave it dark like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open up this door for you.
This is it dark, guys. This looks creepy. Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Dude, people see the bride dancing here by herself at night.
Okay, now I'm starting to get spooked. You've never saw anything? You've
No,
never
I've worked, used to work nights for 5 years.
Oh, really? You've worked
wow.
here for 5 years?
Yeah, 8 years now?
Yeah. And you've never, like any other worker you've worked with, they haven't experienced anything?
No, I always tell people if you believe, you'll see.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't like to come out if you don't believe them.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that, man.
Yeah, my pleasure. Enjoy, you guys.
Thank you.
Dude, we could do a seance.
Yeah. Look at all the mirrors.
Holy sh**. This is so much creepier in the dark.
It is.
Like this area up in here was dark, kind of. And then the guy was about to close it right as I finished. But it was a different guy.
This is creepy.
Oh, this is scary as sh**.
Hello.
This is why I love doing this stuff. It's like the sickest sh**, even though it's so
I know, it
scary.
kind of makes your heart doesn't know what to do. One cigar I had in my mouth, I dropped it.
So guys, we just stopped recording for a second. I had to change the battery. Your cigars are gone.
Just the one I had, and then I picked this up. And we're inside.
That's the only thing that was in your pocket?
No, I have cigars, but I had that one in my mouth.
And now it's gone.
Now it's gone, and I went to look for it, and I picked this up. That's not even faking it either.
Wow. His cigar is just like vanished. Oh, dude, imagine if it's in the vortex hallway.
Okay,
All right, guys, behold the ballroom. I've never been in here at night, ever. All right, we're wanting to communicate with the bride. Heard you dance in this ballroom. Can you maybe give us a sound or sign, or make this device on the table go off some more like you've been doing? You've been really active tonight. Is that you that just touched it? Holy.
I'm touching the table.
But it's not doing it at the same time that you're...
Yeah, so I'm touching the table right now underneath.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I just met this guy. I'm touching underneath the table too right now.
That's not going off. He's
Yeah, it's
knocking
not going
on the
off.
table. Yeah.
That's creepy. But look at it. Look at it in here.
It's so creepy.
It is. And it's funny because right when we came in here, there's 2 workers, and
Yeah.
now there's nobody. You notice that there's nobody in there.
There
So-
was one guy in there that as we walked in.
Yeah, there's two people in there.
Yeah.
I saw 2 people, but now there's nobody. We're both coming in respect, so we're not asking for like chairs to get thrown across the room.
Yeah.
We're just asking questions, and I feel like,
Oh, dude, imagine if one of the chairs flew
dude,
across the room.
I'd be out. I'd be like, see you
Dude.
later. Have a good night. I'd probably drive home.
That would probably make me cry.
Yeah, I'd go up to my room, check out, and I'd drive home.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't hang around. Oh yeah, this place is definitely haunted.
100%, yeah.
You can feel it. Like if you were here looking at the room, it's insane. Like look at the architecture and everything too.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
it's changed. If that thing goes off and we're over here, so, you want me to go to bed and those and go off?
Oh my god, if it actually... Oh, the temperature's going... It's trying to make the temperature go off. The green light's not the temperature though. If that tablecloth or any of them do this while we're not even near it, I will...
I'm going to bed.
I'm
I'll see you later.
getting the hell out of here and taking
Yeah.
a taxi back to my hotel.
Yeah, I never met you. See you later.
Yeah, we never met.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, that's how I feel, dude.
Oh,
I've never been in this one late at night like this.
neither have I.
Like that guy letting us in here like this is insane.
Let's check that back area just really quick. Let's see if that guy's still here. I swear if there's no one in here. There's no one in here anymore, guys.
We're all done working.
The REM pod's still freaking out. Oh god, that was a motion sensor. I thought it turned on by itself. Yeah guys, it's just us in this area now. We mentioned earlier that there was a guy in here, in that area, but he's long gone. I don't know when he left. Oh god, you can actually close it. You can make it completely dark in here. Do you think you can make the lights go off again? Or maybe make the tablecloth move or something? There, it made the lights go off. You can't explain that. I literally just asked it to do the lights and it does it automatically in 5 seconds. Holy f***. It's so active in here. Dude. Right as you went up to that shit stopped. Right as you went up to that, holy f***.
Where is sweetheart?
The energy feels f***ing weird.
I know, I felt something in my chest. I was just thinking in my head before you said that. That hallway is super sketchy. I was gonna say, do we do a quick loop?
Oh, around this hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
In the hallway, I don't like that.
Oh, this hallway is, yeah. Just, this whole thing is weird. Just walking through that hallway, you can feel the energy shift.
I didn't want to be honest, with the beers and stuff. It's great. I'll let you go first if you want to go.
Dude, the energy shift when we walked down this hallway was insane. I think it's because of this shit right here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Bro, this is so weird. Imagine if this closet just goes... Imagine if it does that. The handle just starts jiggling.
I'd probably, like I said, I'd bounce. If something weird happens, I'll let it hear. That's my night.
Is there anything in here? Oh, I can't open it. They probably lock all the demons in there. Wait, what's this? Oh, that lights it up.
That's cool.
Oh, that's such a different vibe.
Yeah, it is. Feel that temperature change.
Oh, it's freezing in there.
It is, compared to out here, I'm like warm. I want to take this off.
Out here, it's like a massive temperature change.
Nothing's going off though. It's creepier in there though.
Yeah, like right as you walk in. Did you make the REM pod go off while we were gone? I can't explain it when it does that.
I'm more worried about it over there, to be honest, because like over here we can see because of that sign.
Yeah.
A little bit of light from outside, but over there it's like pitch black.
And that's heaven.
Yeah,
that looks like the gates of heaven, literally.
Yeah, it does.
And this looks like the depths of hell in here.
Yeah, that's where I'm running to.
What the fuck is that? Is that the wind? I hope that's the wind. You just hear a woo. What the hell? It's like a little windy, but it's not enough to make that noise, no. I have a really off vibe from that area right there specifically. Yeah, it's like right over in here, like right by this thing, almost right beside the double doors. It feels very weird over there. That 873 myth thing that goes around, or myth that they want to say it is. I put my REM pod right outside the 875 door because 875 is technically 873 because they combined those two rooms together.
Oh, yeah.
They never actually got rid of it. They got rid of the door. People are secretly sleeping in the murder room and getting played. Yeah. So like I put the REM pod in front of that door. I'm just like, if there's like a spirit or entity or something behind this door, make this REM pod go off, and just went crazy. There's that sound again. Right as we were talking about that.
But look at the branches.
Yeah, the branches are barely even moving. The tree branches are not moving.
Hello?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Hello?
Right after that sound and everything.
That's going off.
This is going off like
Yeah,
crazy.
you have to be here to feel how creepy it is in that corner though. It's
Yeah.
if we were to see anything, it's over there for sure.
That thing keeps going off every time you mention it too. Have you noticed that? I think something powerful might have entered here. Like we said, if anything happens that's scary as oh my god, it's gonna happen in that corner. That corner is so creepy. That's why we keep looking over there.
I'm gonna go smoke this and say you go on your way, and then one of us are gonna see something really f***ed up.
So you think when we split up and we part ways and we're done?
That's what I'm worried about, is like someone will see something.
Yeah, we're scared that once we part ways and leave the hotel separately, that something's gonna happen to one of us. Are you still in here with us? What the f***? That screeching noise just went off right as I said that. What the f*** is that? The branches outside are not moving. What the f***? That was a footstep.
Yeah, you hear that?
Guys, there's footsteps and that weird f***ing noise coming from that corner.
Hello?
Dude. Holy fuck, did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me that's a person. I got f***ing chills. My hairs are standing up right now.
I don't know if I like this.
It's still going.
Well, it sounded like the chandeliers too. I could hear it tingling a little bit in the, like the far ones.
The chandeliers are tingling?
Well, you could just...
Yeah, guys, so like above us are like these glass little chandelier things, and there's like little itty bitty individual pieces of glass, and they're tingling right now. The glass pieces on the chandelier are making noise.
The chandelier.
Yeah. Those little pieces on the chandelier are f***ing moving and we can hear it. Dude, that's never happened to me before. That's new. Dude.
I probably won't be able to sleep tonight.
And like, there is no breeze in here to move those little pieces on the chandelier for them to make that clinking noise that we're hearing of glass. Have you noticed that it stopped? Everything has stopped. The chandelier, that REM pod on the table.
Maybe it's because other people are coming.
We're thinking since other people are here, it doesn't want to communicate now. The chandelier stopped, everything has stopped. I feel like they left.
It's quiet as ever.
It's quiet as hell, yeah.
I don't feel like anything anymore.
No, I don't either. We were feeling but like now, everything's gone. It's like everything left. The energy has completely shifted into another...
Not off at all either.
Yeah, it's completely shifted. Okay, so we're thinking we're gonna go to a different floor since absolutely nothing has happened in the past half an hour, which is so weird because it was like activity non-stop for like a whole hour at least. We'll see you guys on the next floor we go to. So going back up to the 8th floor, I was up there earlier. REM pod went off by room 875, otherwise known as 873. This has been a crazy night. We're just gonna end it on this floor. So the door for 873 would have been right here, and you can see the creases. Yeah, you see right there.
Right there.
Employees will deny that it ever happened. 875. So when you walk in here, it goes straight, and then there's a hallway that goes to the left, and you go so far to the left that your bed is in 873, so you're sleeping in the murder room.
That's creepy as